What's going on, guys, and welcome to our newest video. This is Ryan here.
And this is other Ryan here.
And today we bring you guys once again another fan theory, and this one is brought to us all by Daniel Medina. So thank you very much for your submission. I'm going to give you guys a brief over what Daniel proposed as an idea. Alright, so basically he said, what about if Bonnie was in fact behind the bite of 87? And when he says that, he refers to Withered Bonnie. He goes on to say it's never really been discussed in entirety, and I have to agree, I haven't really heard much on this concept. But he purchased the very prominent statement of Bonnie seems to be the only animatronic with the removed face, and I mean all the other guys have their faces, so could his face have been removed because of the bite of 87? And also, did we not know about this actual animatronic having his face removed for the reasons stated before? Because they didn't want to scare the night guard off. I mean, he's a new night guard, and of course they probably wouldn't want to start him off of a shift. He's not even completed yet.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, if someone told me that there's an animatronic that is worthy of biting your face off, I think I wouldn't really take up the job, if I'm honest. But as you said before, yeah, it doesn't really make sense that Bonnie's, the only one without a face. I mean, Freddy and Chica we can see. I mean, Chica's missing her arms, fair enough, but other than that, Freddy and Chica both still have their faces intact. So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks kind of almost like Withered Bonnie's face has been pulled out. I mean, you can see all the loose wirings. It's almost like it's not been finished being dismantled or something, isn't it?
Yeah, almost. I mean, we can still see, like in the trailer, the red kind of glow, if you know what I mean, behind the. So there's still some kind of electrical functions like being used, but yeah, it looks like it's been forcefully removed by somebody.
Alright then, so moving away from Bonnie now, we're going to start looking at Salvage, and we're going to wonder, did Salvage cause the bite of 87?
Yeah, this was, mainly this is because of one of the teaser images that Scott put on his website, which says, I am still here. If we brighten up the image, we can see what appears to be sharp canine-like teeth with blood all over them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a very interesting factor that Scott chose to give this animatronic blood-stained sharp teeth. I mean, if this animatronic is, for example, always been here, that means he's been in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and also 1 establishments, and if that's the case, 1987, he was there to see it, and with the blood-stained teeth, I think that's, I don't know, that kind of confirms something interesting, whether or not it's the bite of 87 or something else we don't know about. I think most will agree, though, that's probably the bite of 87 Scott might be referring to with that image.
Well, supposedly on night 6, I think it is, when the phone guy says someone stole a yellow suit. The day after that is when there's a birthday party arranged.
Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right.
Maybe the person who stole the suit used it in a certain way to, I don't know, like, cause a freak accident or something. Maybe they used it on purpose to get at someone, if you know what I mean, like maybe to get revenge.
Yeah, because the bite of 87, we was talking about that. I don't think anyone actually died in it. We just think someone lost a frontal lobe or something.
Yeah, well, it says in the Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too. But then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
So that kind of, I think that confirms that. You just mentioned the yellow suit, didn't you?
Yeah.
About the yellow suit, yeah, on night 6 when he mentions the yellow suit. We know this new animatronic definitely has a golden suit. Golden is a very likable colour to also yellow. I actually say golden very scarcely, by the way, guys, because this is still a debatable topic. So when I say golden, don't listen to me. It's still, it's in between the works with the community. So just wanted to clear that one up. And, of course, if this is a yellow suit that existed in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, with those blood-stained teeth, come on, the connection is right there.
Well, we also know that Golden Freddy is yellow.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, many people were thinking that maybe he could be a prime suspect in the bite. No one actually knows.
I think a lot of the community also, they kind of decided that he was the responsible victim. I mean, the yellow suit connection is right there. We see him as a hallucination. And that's the only animatronic we knew we're talking about before the teaser trailer. That's the only animatronic we knew to be a yellow character. I mean, in Scott's files, we know Golden Freddy to actually be called Yellow Bear.
The thing is, as well, is that why would he put up the image of the Salvage with sharp teeth, and then in the trailer have him with block-like teeth like Freddy's? It's like it almost brings back the theory of interchangeable parts, almost.
Yeah, it's almost like maybe over the time, maybe they kept Salvage with his dangerous kind of, dangerous build to an extent, but they removed the teeth, so he becomes more of an, I wouldn't say friendly dangerous character, but it's more safer, shall we say, for him to interact with, for example, people going into the attraction with the non-sharp teeth now.
Yeah.
I think another thing as well we need to touch on is the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Golden Freddy. Looking at Golden Freddy, when the hallucination begins and he appears in your office, we must look underneath the suit to realise that Freddy actually has an endoskeleton. If this is the case, how could have Freddy caused this? Because it says someone used a suit, a yellow one. If there's an animatronic in here, a human's not going to fit in there alongside that, so that is where the line starts to become wavy rather than smooth. I mean, what's going on here? Something is happening behind our backs.
Yeah, and that links back to basically a theory that we've had before about the salvage having human parts inside it. Basically, maybe the salvage was an empty suit originally, and somebody took it and then used human parts to then control
create some kind of nightmarish freak accident thing.
Yeah, and then send it into this pizzeria to then cause havoc, pretty much.
Yeah. And also, in contrast to that, we also have to remember that maybe the salvage has its own unique endoskeleton to begin with. And if this is the case, and he had an endoskeleton inside of him, there's no way a human's getting in alongside that. Could there be another animatronic we've not yet seen?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, this links into the other theory about Cam 15. What if there's something behind there that we don't know about yet?
Yeah, what are those 6 other cameras not going to... Well, I can't say not going to show, but what have we not yet seen from those 6 other cameras?
Yeah, it's... Oh, God, can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, lovely and dark. Alright then, guys, so that's the end of this fan theory as well. So thank you very much for your submission, Daniel Medina. It was a great one for us to definitely reflect over. Be sure to send in any other theories as well, guys. We will accept any submissions. We'll have a read. And if your theory is good, hey, you might see yourself on the next episode. Alright then, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye, guys.
Want to see even more content from us?
Consider liking and subscribing to ensure you'll see all content in the foreseeable future.
And hey, why not check out our past 2 videos?